Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Trying to get to it. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. Wants to pass it. Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Looking to throw. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. Pocket starts to collapse. He throws back.
Let's go. Ball game. Ball game.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that.
Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12th band, Lady Reveille, and early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M about to put it away to start this game. Fair catch called for and made. Ready to fire from the pistol. Running to the left. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out the...
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Notre Dame right back to the line. They'll try to run for it. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Trying to find his man on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete. Yes! A big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it. Big play for the Irish there. Reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on.
Let's go, dude. Let's get it.
Is something they've been missing over the last several years.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Back to throw, it's Leonard. Looking to the big tight end.
User.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
Thank you. Same user, cuz. He ain't fast enough. He ain't fast enough. That's Terry Bussey, bro. True freshman, cuz. Let's go.
Touchdown, Aggies! And this defense coming up with points of their own.
That time, cuz.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it.
Let's play some more defense now. Let's get it now. Let's stop the run. I'm blitz all day.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
Yeah, sack here, man. Sack fumble.
Here. Here come the Irish back on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum.
He tries to take the top off. Wide open. He makes the catch. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Irish. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Really good-looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that, too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out. This is a home run waiting to happen.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on fourth down and short. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Fires to the wideout.
Give me that. Are you kidding me? And a double coverage, cuz?
On the return, but he'd already got the most important thing.
Oh my gosh, mommy.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
All right, even it up. Both defensive touchdowns.
The defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house.
So, yeah, he got the ball first, too.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He's going to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Caught over the middle, it's Moss. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Reed. It's caught downfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. User cut.
From everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. The give to the tailback. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Absolutely perfect. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense set for a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Leonard. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Outside the pocket, lets it go. On target to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Coming after it. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quick completion to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He wants to throw it again. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Texas A&M going quickly. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Quarterback checking the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. Past the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception, Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
To the air, it's Reed. Right on target this time. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Motion from the offense. From the red zone, looking for a space. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Slings it downfield. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Aggies want to crank the tempo. Snapped it in the shotgun. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Trying to slam in. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 21, Texas A&M 10.
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
He's loose at the 15. Oh, look out on the